show here for you. Dennis and Adam joke about orgasms and sweet movie reviews. We talk about TV too, right?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah! Movie toast.
What is up, Toasties? Movie Toaster Adam here. I'm excited. I am doing another watch-along, or as we like to call it in the Toasty Spare, a toast-along. I have been live streaming my viewing of the final season of Stranger Things, and I am now on Stranger Things, Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz, and I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm coming in the home stretch, so the way it's going to work, of course, I'm going to pop up a little timer, and it's not going to look like that. It's going to look like that, and I will start it right as I'm starting the video, so hopefully it won't be very far out of sync. But for those of you new to Movie Toast, I just want to let you know I host or co-host a entertainment podcast. Every other week it goes out, but there's always daily videos. There's a whole bunch of things that I can tell you about. Like, we have a social media following here over on every platform possible. I'm talking 2 Facebook pages, an X page, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, Kick, and YouTube, just to name a few, all at movie_toast. You can get daily videos, updates, clips, links to videos, and everything under the sun Movie Toast related you can find there. But we're here right now to do the watch along for Season 5, Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz. So, with no further delay, I guess let's hit play. I'm saying that, but I'm running the board myself, so it's going to take a quick second. And play, and... Nope, I'm going back, all right? I was a little out of sync here. All right, hit play. Add to stage. All right. We're syncing up now. We are 3 seconds. The Netflix logo just came up from the upside down. All right. We got some Nancy Jonathan calling here. Oh, yes. Dustin has to stop them from shooting at this thing in the sky that can essentially fuck everything up that they're trying to do. And luckily, Jonathan stopped Nancy at the last second, unbeknownst to the fact that shit's about to hit the fan. Woo! This swirling orb of hot fucking magma or flesh is just losing its shit. And just threw our heroes backwards. And a hellscape of electricity, red and blue, is just swarming our land. Dramatic music. You got some people running out seeing what's going on. All right, so those of you joining us now, we are watching episode 6, about a minute and 23 seconds in, Escape from Camazotz. And now we're playing the... Oh, nope. I thought we were going into the opening credits, but nope. It's the teacher being woken up, and he doesn't know what's up. 5 in the morning. Erica is... Erica and Brett Gelman are talking to the teacher. What's up, Emily? The teacher and the librarian are hitting it up. Happy birthday, Amanda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Our Dustin was a little banged up. The shield generator. The truth about the shield generator is coming out now. Dustin's telling Steve about how wrong he was. So it's not dark magic. Vecna did not make it. Science made this shield or energy source that's holding the wall together. Have you out there watched this final season of Stranger Things? If you did, let me know how you felt about it. A lot of people are mixed, I'm finding. I'm mixed myself on this. We're about to find out what's on the other side of the wall. Hopefully. Whoa, Justin just said death is on the other side of the wall. And the car that was stuck in the middle of the wall has gone through, and now an airlock is kind of opened up and stuff is being pulled through the wall. And of course, we got Hopper, 11, and 11's sister kind of running for their lives. Very dark scene, kind of hard to watch. Not Game of Thrones dark, but... So apparently, Dustin says everything they've ever thought about the Upside Down has been dead wrong. Eleven's like, I can clear a path, and Hop's like, don't do it, stay behind me. We got some Magneto force hand action happening right now. Oh, they're trying to get to the wall. They don't know the dangers on the other side. 11 is bleeding like a son of a gun. The Upside Down is a wormhole. A bridge between two times in space. Their world and another. And if the bridge collapses, it's going to take them with them and kill everybody. Oh, shit. Some stuff has made it on the other side, and it's just abysmal. All right, now we're at the opening title sequence here. All right, Stranger Things 5. Created by the Duffer Brothers. We already know that. Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz. Camazotz? Camazotz, that's how you say it. Have you all watched this episode yet? Any good? No spoilers. Sean Levy did this one. All right, so now we got the girls running from Vecna in the woods. Because last we saw them, he caught them and the little chubby boy trying to escape. So he's limping towards them, but they're in the cave. So we're about 8 minutes and 7 seconds in. Oh. Vecna is telling Holly that Max has tricked her and that she's the bad guy. Holly's calling him a monster, and he doesn't like that. And he's threatening to hurt Max if she doesn't go back with him. Ooh, threatening to kill her. Oh, Max like, kill me, motherfucker. Do it. She's calling his shit. Uh-oh. He's like, hey, I can go in this cave if I want, Max. Some ominous stuff is happening here. Vecna's like, your new friend's life is in your hands. Fade to black, November 6th. 6th? Yeah. So we got the Demogorgon on top of the radio station with the fucking electricity in it. Clearly not alive. Will is like laying down. His mom's like rubbing his earlobes. It's kind of creepy. Apparently Will's not unplugged from the hive mind. Apparently Max was never in a coma. She was in a trance. And the minds might all be in the same place, which is Vecna's mind, imprisoned. All right, so what's going on is I'm watching old episode 6 of Stranger Things. We're about... God, I can't see that timer. God, I'm blind. It looks like it's saying 2 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's like 12 minutes. Either way, all right, the kids are realizing right now that... it's 12 minutes and 7 seconds in. So the kids are realizing that their friends aren't in a coma, they're just in a trance in Vecna's mind, and if they can find and release their friends, they can figure out everything that's going on in Vecna's mind. A little bit exposition-y. Will's like wrapped up in this tentacle type shit. It's dark looking. And now Vecna's talking to him like, you remember this spot? Vecna's telling Will that he was his vessel, his spy, his builder. Will made the tunnels. Damn, every night he slept, he did it. I don't know why hearing Vecna kind of takes some of the scariness away from him. Some of the power is sucked down. Vecna's like, it's time for my vessels to bring us to a new world. And was like, shit ain't gonna happen, motherfucker. Vecna's saying that Will's gonna be a spy one last time. Was like, never. Vecna is making Will bleed from his eyes. Fuck, Max has been in this trance/coma for 2 years. Max thinks the cave they're hiding in is a memory that's traumatic to him. And if I didn't mention earlier, the QR code up there, that is a QR code to our link tree that leads you to every possible Movie Toast social media or anything that you could possibly want. So please hit that and subscribe. Check it out. Holly's wondering if Henry can steal his own mind. A lot of nothingness is happening this season, and I don't like that. Max is telling Holly that she is exactly the same as her brother, stubborn and whatnot. The funeral home is at the radio station? Well, The Undertaker? No, whoa, it's Hopper and 11. How the hell did this happen? Wow, they found a way out and we didn't see it. Ha! Fucking Mike's like, I don't understand how this happened. And Hopper's like, it's a lot, but I don't want to tell it once. So it's like they even know that they're telling the same shit over and over and over again repetitively. Thank God the show knows what it's doing. Now we're back to Steve and Dustin trying to figure out what's going on. Some cool camera work happening in this scene. Some gross shit happening. Like that white, slimy, who knows what is just falling all over Jonathan and Nancy. Jonathan woke up because of it, but Nancy is still a little bit comatose. Now she woke up. So we're about 23 minutes into this episode. Ooh, they're like treading water in this thick white stuff. The doorknob just dissipated in Jonathan's hand. They're trying to push their body against the door to break it down, but it's not budging. All right, so Elle is trying to figure out where Will's at. She's doing that whole deprivation thing. Bandana over the eyes. Noise cancellation headphones. Canceling headphones. I can't speak. Meg and Hopper trying to figure out what happened to the rest of the gang in the Upside Down. All right, so Hopper is fighting with Elle's sister. They both think they know what's best for her. And the sister's like, killing Henry won't end things. And Hopper's like, that's bullshit. What? The sister's like, I'm here to make sure this never happens again. What is she insinuating? Has this happened in the past? Possibly. Al can't reach Will. Mike is like, hey, eat, recharge the battery. And Hopper's like, let's raise your frequency. Robin and Mike went to the hospital to figure shit out. And Robin's girlfriend pulled her aside and told her that the fuzz is looking for her because she stole some drugs last time. And she's like, you got to tell me what's going on, girlfriend. My apologies, Lucas. Not Mike. My apologies. It is my first time watching it, Johnny. I assume, have you watched it yet? I assume most people have. I've just been behind. I kept saying I'm going to get to it sooner rather than later, but I feel like the only accountability I have is by watching it on live stream. That way, I got to watch it. How many times have you watched it out there? Holly thinks she may have figured out a trick while searching the desert. They're going back to the cave. Whoa. The stairs have, like, dissipated, and that white stuff just opened up a hole right above them. Nancy just penetrated the door by stabbing a chair arm through it. Now ooey gooey stuff's happening. Oh shit, Johnny, you saw it in the theater? I heard it was quite the show. Dylan, welcome to the episode. Yeah, I wanted to catch it in the theater, but I was so behind. I thought I could catch it on the last showing, on the last day of showing it. But by the time I caught up to like the 4th or 5th episode, the showing had ended, so I'm behind. But it played like gangbusters in the theater. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Anybody else in the stream? Did you guys see it in the theater too? Did it play theatrically, or did it kind of just look like Netflix being projected? Because I feel like the show has a great look to it. So I think it could lend itself very well to the big screen, and I'm pissed that I missed it. Yeah, I do hear some pretty sad stuff happens in the final episode. Word on the street is Elle dies. I don't know how, I don't know when. I don't even know if it's true. I don't want to know. I want to find out live. All right, we're back at Hopper's cabin. All right, so Will's mom is blaming herself because she told Will that he should go in. Hopper's trying to talk her down. Wow. The woman behind you was crying like she lost her whole family. That's epic. But you know, it's kind of cathartic having you cry watching something. Like, that art can move you that much. Like, I used to try avoiding crying while watching a movie or show, but I'm like, fuck it, man. Let's own that shit. And it's always the strangest things that get you, that make you cry. But I could see this is a big cultural show, so a lot of people are invested in these characters in this world, so you kill someone off, it's pretty emotional. But it's great to hear that it played theatrically well. Now, what the final episode's what, like 2 hours, give or take, hour 45, a little longer than your average episode, right? So Mike and Eleven are kind of talking about what Elle's sister said, and the two are kind of having a quarrel. Oh, 11's like, you can't help, not with this. Uh-oh, they're restarting Papa Smurf's program. Anybody out there watching this final season, you guys shed a tear? Did you cry a bit? I bet I will. Elle's talking about her blood being merged with Henry's blood. And she's telling Mike that with her blood, they can make more monsters, more Henrys. Two hours. All right, that's a good runtime. I get wanting to hold it back with being around an audience, but yeah. Because it's always weird trying to clear your eyes when you're around people and wondering if they're looking at you because you're crying. All right, so Elle's telling Mike, this ain't like one of your campaigns. You can't write the ending. And Mike's like, yeah, I can't, but the whole party can do it because it's our story. And it's all about getting Willie back. Ooh. Will is like bleeding from his eyes. Looks like he was scanning the hospital. Max is like, why are you looking at my cave with the cap on your thing? And she's like, check it out. Holly thinks that the cap is a map that will lead them to a secret location. But they gotta get the shapes to line up. So we are about 37 minutes and 34 seconds into Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz. Oh, Holly is falling through what looks like a mine shaft that was in the middle of the desert. Max saved her at least. Now they're looking down, thinking maybe that's the spot they've been looking for. But we cut back to Robin in the hospital with their girlfriend. Robin's girlfriend is not happy about all the lies. Whoa. Vicky does not believe the story. She thinks that Robin's been getting high and going through withdrawals. She doesn't believe there's monsters in the world. A dark wizard stealing kids, putting them in a dream world. Vicky thinks that's madness. Robin's like, the earth is split in four. The military is taking over our town. Why does this sound crazy? The military is on to Robin. A nurse just gave away her position. Military has flanked her. We're back in the creepy, milky cum cavern. All right. The truth is coming out here. Dustin's telling Steve not to be an asshole. He's afraid to lose his friend. He doesn't want to lose a friend again. This is the emotional journey that I was worried about. I wanted to see the breakthrough. And Dustin was right, because this ladder Steve put out just fell to the endless unknown. The room that Jonathan is in is like Nancy and him are about to be underwater in this sludge. It's not good. I think I'm going to try to finish today. Because what, I got maybe like 2 hours left, I think. Well, 3.5 hours, give or take, for the final episode in episode 7. And what time is it? 5. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually power through and watch the final 2 episodes after this. I might take a quick break here or there, but I'm going to be right here streaming my live watch. Because after I finish this, I got to start screeners for Shrinking Season 3, but I can't do a live stream of those because they're not out yet. But I'm going to be putting out reviews of the whole season after each episode comes out. And I also have screeners for Monarch Season 2 that I want to do the same thing with. But does anybody out there have any suggestions of what shows I should live stream next? Like, I haven't seen The Penguin. I haven't seen Shogun. There's a lot of shows. So anybody has suggestions of what I should live stream a watch along for next? And sorry, back to the show. Jonathan and Nancy are having an open dialogue finally about what they love and hate about each other. This is good. Another emotional moment I wanted to see so much sooner, but it's finally happening. Jonathan's like, you're always drunk. Nancy's like, you're always high. Jonathan never replied to Emerson. Nancy already knew. Ooh. It's interesting that Nancy and Jonathan are having their breakthrough, and Dustin and Harrington are having theirs in the same episode almost simultaneously. I felt like this could have happened a couple episodes ago, but you got to build that tension up. Oh, shit, yeah, I haven't seen It Welcome to Derry either. I've heard great things about Penguin, mixed things about it, but I do want to watch both. Gosh, those might have to be the next 2 live streams. Dang, good thinking, good looking out. I think maybe I'll move to Penguin next. I have been wanting to revisit the Batman, so maybe I'll do a watch-along of the Batman to lead into the Penguin. Yeah, I like that. And then later on, I can get into It Welcome to Derry. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. The kids are talking about not knowing what they want out of life. Wow. Their whole room is covered by the ooey gooey whiteness. And their table that they're on is the only thing not fully emerged yet. But it's coming. One last confession's coming from Jonathan. It's a big one. Oh, he's going to propose. He hands her the cassette. She doesn't know there's a ring inside. Now she does. Speechless. Oh, now he's going to ask. Will you not marry me, he says. You know, the way he looks, he could be a young Luke Skywalker. No, everyone's talking about Sebastian Stan, but give this kid a chance. She accept the unproposal. They love each other, but they know it's not time to get married. Are they breaking up or are they staying together? Well, I guess they're about to die, they assume. Or maybe they do die. The ring has fallen on the table. Whoa. You know, it fell on the white ooey gooey stuff, and now it's solidified, and it's like solid. Their love saved the day. Or their animosity saved the day. All right, Elle is getting into her little fridge chamber. Her sister does not look happy about this. Beetlejuice's friend is thankful. She will find Will. She will bring him home. I feel like her and Hopper know this could be the end. Petrified. She's walking in a puddle over to William in a bed. He's in a wagon wheel style bed. She's telling Will she needs him to show her where he is. Ooh, tentacles are coming. I don't like that. They're snake-like. Blood is now oozing out of his eyelids. She's using her force powers to pull the tentacles off of Will. Now we're back to Max and Molly, Holly, in the bottom of the shaft. They're in the great unknown. Flashlights illuminated. Ooh, there's blood puddles in Henry's glasses. A little shattered. They're pretty sure this is a memory and nothing down there can hurt them, but it could be a trap. Where's Admiral Akbar when you need him? Who's this? There's a chubby guy with a briefcase and a gun. Oh! And Henry found him and he's offering help, but the man doesn't believe it. Damn, the older guy shot Henry in the hand. And he's a little boy, not the Henry we know and fear. Now there's a struggle. Henry knocked the gun out of the guy's hand, and now he's bashing his skull in with a rock. Well, that was dark. It's unknown whether this is the moment where Henry became a killing machine, where he got a thirst for blood and taking people's lives. Oh. All right, so Max is moving rocks and heard that song that Lucas always plays for her, and Henry took the briefcase out of the man's arms and he's opening it. Max just told Holly she's right and the way out of Camazotz is there. She's waking up. They're going to end the episode. All right, so Vecna just told Will, you're going to spy for me one last time. And he's roaming through the hallways. He's found her room. Oh, shit. Will just woke up, bloody eyes, screaming. Elle hugged her, letting him know she's there to bring him home. Will just told Elle that he sent things after Max in Hawkins to the hospital. Vecna is going to kill Max. They gets to get to the hospital ASAP. Oh, wow. Robin's trying to tell them that they need to clear the hospital or everyone's going to die. There's a Demi in the hallway as she's fighting with the MPs. And now the girlfriend sees that she was not crazy because there's a Demigorgon killing a military personnel. And guns can't stop it. More hellhounds. They're going up to her room. She's trying to call Lucas in the room. Robin's telling Lucas to take Max to the basement now because the demos are coming. He got her out in time. Her in the boombox. The mom of Holly rips out her IV, and I think she's going to the basement too, possibly. The demo's looking for him. Almost there. Sees them on the elevator. Lucas is trying to close that son of a bitch. Is it going to happen in time? Oh, he kicked it out. Door closed. Score one for the good guys. Now we're back, and Max is trying to rip all the rocks out to exit the dream. She didn't fully wake up yet. She needs that music back. Holly's mom just looked at some tanks of gas. Our gang is surrounded by demos in the basement. They gotta hide inside a dryer, I think. Robin and her girlfriend are making up now. I have a feeling Elle's gonna show up at the. Oh no, the mom is gonna save them. I bet with the gas canisters. I bet. Robin's like, you gotta kill the music, and Luke is like, no, Max is coming back. I can't shut it off. This is some good shit. This might be the best episode of the whole season. If the final 2 episodes are as good as this, I am excited to see them stick this landing. So we are an hour and 1 minute and about 32 seconds into Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz. Oh, wow. There's still about 14 minutes left of this bad boy. All right, so they the gals just pull through the rocks, and now they're kind of in this hellscape-ish land. Now the demos are just like circling in on our gang. An alarm buzzer just went off, getting the demos away from our good guys. And I think it's a canister of oxygen in a dryer. There's about to be a bomb situation, I think. Oh, yep, that's what it is. On the hottest setting. Ba-boom! Explosion, y'all. There she is. Oh, no, I thought the mom just came out, but nah. Gotta wait for that dramatic reveal. There she is. Holly's mom saved the day. The woman who's been an alcoholic this whole series finally did something that is, well, making things better for our gang. Talking about Kate Bush getting out of here. So Max is like, hey, you gotta find something powerful to pull you out of this. Like Luke is holding my hands. I could feel it here in my hands and in my heart. Oh, Mike's little character miniature he gave Holly is what's going to get her out of this. I forgot all about that. Holly's blaming herself for the attack of the mother. She's like, there's nothing heroic about me. And Max is like, you've done everything brave since I've met you in this world. Max like, you saved me, Holly Wheeler. You saved me. Holly heroic isn't just a toy. Max like, you gotta find your way home, hide there, and then we'll come and find you. It's pretty heartbreaking shit. I'm not gonna lie. This little girl is now gonna be abandoned in this hellscape on her own. Catch you on the flip side, sister. I got some Kate Bush instrumental action happening. How'd y'all feel about Stranger Things 5, Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz? I think this might be my favorite episode of the 6 episodes I've seen this season. Does it get better from here, or is this the peak? Let me know in the comments, please. All right, Max is running. Holly's running. They're both running. And they're running out of time. We're going to cut to credits, I bet. Yep. We're hearing the heartbeat monitor thing going. All right, producer Rand Greger. All right, so that's it. That is episode 6, Escape from Camazotz. I love that episode. That was great. A lot of cathartic things happened here. Everyone who was kind of having issues with one another, Dustin and Harrington made up. Jonathan and I suck at names. Nancy made up. Elle and Hopper and her sister made it out of the Upside Down. A lot of cool shit. And, of course, Max and Holly are finding their way out, it seems. So this is good. A lot of cool shit's going down. And in a couple of minutes, right here, I am going to... Well, not right here. It's going to be another link. But wherever you're watching, I'm going to be streaming here again. But just let me run through one more time. I'm sorry, I got to shell my shit here. So I'm a part of this podcast called Movie Toast News and Reviews. We come out every other week. We have a live episode, and then it is chopped up into audio bits for your listening pleasure, or you can listen to the whole thing. But we have a whole bunch of social medias. I'm talking Facebook, X, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, and whatever's scrolling down at the bottom. But the easiest way right now, if you want to follow us, is stay in the loop of everything. You should tap the little QR code on this video. That's going to bring you to our link tree that will link you to everywhere, I believe, besides our Kick, because that's a new page. Or if there's a social media account out there, just search @movie_toast, and you'll pretty much find us. I'm putting out daily videos and content hourly. I post hourly. Now, a lot of it is links to the episode and videos, but I see everything in the big screen. I saw over 217 movies on the big screen. That's not even counting all the movies I saw streaming. But yeah, so please give us a follow, because in a couple of minutes I am going to be live streaming my reaction for the first time of watching Stranger Things 5, Chapter 7, the penultimate episode. But I'm going to take a quick pee break, grab a quick drink, and come back here. So please join me. I would love to have you come back and join me for the journey. I think I'm going to power through, and I'm going to watch the remaining 2 episodes. So thank you for joining me for Chapter 6, Escape from Camazotz, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode, because, it'd be boring to do it without anybody there. But like I said, to follow us on all our social, just hit the old QR code up there, or search for Movie Toast News and Reviews, and you'll find us. All right, thank you. And we end each episode by asking the audience to do one simple thing, and it's free, it's cheap, it's easy, and it's, please, stay toasty.